Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, children. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. So, Harshit, your exam is done. Which exam you had today?
Ma'am, maths today.
Maths. How was it?
Easy, ma'am.
It was easy.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Very nice.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Trilokya. How are you, beta?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. What about your exams, Trilokya?
Ma'am, today was my last one.
Okay. Which subject was it?
English, ma'am.
English. So you're free with your exam.
Yes,
Enjoying today.
yes, ma'am.
Ah, nicely blushing. good you feel, no, when the exams get over.
Mm.
The last day of the exam is so nice. Okay, so we'll continue with playing with numbers. Okay, I had given you some 2-3 sums. The word problems I had given you. Were you able to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you have not done, then you can do today. I can understand you had exam yesterday, today. Okay. So if you have not done, then you can do it today. Okay, let's continue. We are about to do LCM now. Okay, let's move to the screen. Okay, let's see, children. This is the LCM now. Yesterday we had done this exercise 3.6, and the next topic is lowest common multiple, that is the LCM. How do you find the LCM? How do you find the LCM? If I give you numbers 12 and 18, how do you find the LCM? The same way as we find the HCF, like this, with division method. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
This is, let's take it some prime number. 3, 6, then we have 2, 2, 3. Okay, so now they don't, 2 and 3 don't have any common factor. So LCM is L first. So L means these numbers, L. Okay, this L shape, look here. This L shape, like this, like this. Remember this. What do you have to do here? Multiply these numbers 3 into 2, the common factors, and then multiply the numbers which don't have any common factor, that is 2 and 3. So when you multiply all these numbers, 3 into 3, 6, and 6, 36. Right? Got it? Yes,
Yes,
understood.
ma'am.
So LCM is when you have L here, so this L is this. Okay, just a memory trick I'm giving you, because many times, children get confused between LCM and HCF, what to find in HCF and what to find in LCM. So when you are doing this way, take this as one method. Okay, so LCM is when you multiply all the numbers here and numbers here. Okay, first take out all the possible common factors, then whatever leaves here, whatever is left here, that also you have to multiply. But in case of HCF, you take only this part, only the common factors, highest common factor. Okay, right? So as you know, HCF is H like this, and H has a standing line. So we just take the standing line. We just multiply the numbers which are here in front. Just a memory trick, just to remember. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Don't get confused between HCF and LCM. In LCM, you have to multiply with all the numbers. Okay, now coming to exercise 3.7. The first 3 questions were given for homework. No, okay. Okay, Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizers of weight 75 kg, 69 kg. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer. Exact number of times. No, it's exact number of times. Exact means no remainder. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
The maximum value of the weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer. Now, weight of the fertilizer is given to us in two bags, 75 kg and 69 kgs. So, you have to find the maximum value of that weight, which can measure the two weights exactly. Means no remainder. That means you have to find that number which divides these two perfectly. Okay. So, what will you do to find? What will you do in this question?
Mom, LCM.
LCM. No,
Mom, HCF.
you didn't understood. You didn't.
Ma'am?
Yes, Harshit.
Mom, HCF, ma'am.
HCF, not LCM. You said LCM first. First you said LCM. Yes, Harshit, I'm asking something. Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
can you? First you said LCM, no? Okay. And when I said no, then you shifted to HCF. Because these are the only two things. There is no third thing which you could name. So Harshit, try to understand why we are taking HCF. Okay, that's the main logic. Once you know what to do, then you can quickly do. Now see here, understand the question. Renu purchases two bags. Okay, one person, this is Renu. She purchased two bags in which one bag has 75 kg fertilizer and other bag has 69 kg fertilizer. Okay. Now find the maximum value of the weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times. So you have to find the exact measure of weight. Now suppose if I have to measure these two bags with some tool, okay, how will I measure? And that should be exact number of times. That means there should not be any remainder, no decimal point. Are you understanding? That means if I have some scoop to take out some fertilizer out of these bags, okay, a measuring tool that is a scoop, and I'm taking it out, that means no little fertilizer should remain. All should come in perfectly in the scoop. Are you understanding? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
You understood no now?
Yes, ma'am.
Giving you example of a scoop. If you suppose we have a scoop here to
I
measure.
got confused.
Yes, you got confused. Okay.
Yes.
Now some measuring tool that you have to measure these two bags with, and that should not leave any remainder. No fertilizer should be left. So that number will be 65 and 69 HCF of this. Yes, that number will be the HCF of 65, 75 and 69. Okay. So please find the HCF of these two. Yes,
Mom,
yeah. Harshit, find out.
Mom, it is 3.
It's 3 kgs. So the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times is 3 kgs. That means we should have a scoop which can measure 3 kg at a time. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We should have that much container or scoop which can measure 3 kg at one time. Okay? So as many scoops we take out, so there will not be any fertilizer left inside the bag. You understood now? Both of you, Harshit and Trilokya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see question number 2. 3 boys step off together from the same spot. Okay, now these are 3 boys. Now see this is some line As you know, no, in your school, on your sports day, what do? There is a line, and every child has to run from this point. Is it? So three boys step off together from the same spot. Okay, these are three boys, A, B, and C. So they started from here. So they step off at same from the same spot. Their step measures 63 centimeters, 70 centimeter, and 77 centimeter respectively. Now one person has a step which is measuring 63 centimeter. Another person has a step which is measuring 70 centimeter. The third person has a step which is measuring 77 centimeters. Okay, this much is there. One step, right? Respectively. What is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps? So that they can all cover the distance in complete steps. That means they should not, their last step should not be any small step or extra large step. Okay, they should complete. They should cover the distance in complete steps. Okay, their steps should be complete. Have you understood the question now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what will you do in this question?
Ma'am, LCM.
LCM.
Okay, yes. So find out. Guess what it is?
Ma'am, 1540.
How much is that?
1500.
Ma'am, I got a different answer.
What is that?
Ma'am, I got the answer as 48510.
48510. Please check again. You are finding the LCM. Check again. I'll also check. This is coming to be something different. Check out what is the LCM.
Yes, ma'am, I did it wrong.
So what is the correct answer?
Ma'am, I got 5590.
Again check. This is not correct. See, when you are taking the LCM, just take 60. What are the numbers? 63, 70, and 77. Find out the LCM. Let's do with. Okay, so nothing can be. I'm just taking this. No. One second. This will not do with this. Let's take with 7, 10, 11, 7, 9, 12, 63. Okay, now 9, 10, and 11. Nothing common is here, 9, 10, and 11. So that is 9. Then that is 63. 63 into 11. Let's multiply and check what is the LCM. Multiply
Ma'am, 6930.
7 into 9 into 10
69.
6930.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I could
Yes,
take
ma'am.
only 7 common. Okay, so the LCM will be when you multiply all these numbers in L shape, 7 into 9 into 10 into 11. This gives me 6930. So the LCM is 6930. Okay. Okay. The next is the length and breadth. Length, breadth, and height of a room are 325 centimeters, 675 centimeter, and 450 centimeter respectively. Find the longest tape which can measure the three dimensions of the room exactly. Now it's again the word here exactly. Exactly means no remainder. Okay. So what will you do?
Ma'am, HCF.
A room which has these dimensions, you have to find the longest tape which can measure these three dimensions exactly. So that will be the
HCF.
HCL. Okay. You understood why HCF? It's very clearly written here. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So quickly find the HCF. Hurry up. This is the last exercise, I think so, in this chapter. Yes. Okay. So we'll try to complete it. Done, Trilokya?
Ma'am, still.
Okay, do it fast. We should not take so much time.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Okay, what is the answer?
75.
75.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Trilokya, what is your answer?
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am, I got 75.
75. Okay, so that's a measuring tape. So it will be 75 centimeters. Right? Okay. Now see the next one, question number 4. Determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. Exactly divisible by. Divisible by. That means it should be some 3-digit number. Okay. 3-digit number is a bigger number than 6, 8 and 12. Yes. So some bigger number which is divisible by 6 and that number is again divisible by 8 also and divisible by 12 also. So you have to find that number which is divisible by these three. So what will you do in this case? How do you find that big number?
Ma'am, I got the answer.
So what will you do in this case?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
LCM. First find the LCM. What do you get?
I got the answer.
Okay, Harshit, wait for some time. Let others also do, then I'll take your answer. This time I'll take the answer from Trilokya. Harshit, you can start doing the next question.
Ma'am, I got 24.
Okay, so the LCM is 24. So how will you get the 3-digit number now? In the question it is asked now the smallest 3-digit number. So how will you move to the 3-digit number? You said that the LCM is 24. So what will you do then? Harshit, Trilokya, any idea? No? Okay, now see, if I multiply to 24, so I will see the multiples of 24, isn't it? If the number 6 divides 24, so I will see the multiples of 24, okay? Suppose I multiply this 24 into 3. So 24 into 3 is what? 3 4s are 12, 6, 7. Okay, I am just randomly taking 24 2s are 24 3s are 24 4s are 24 5s are like that. So if I take 24 into 4, that will be 16. This is 96. 24 into 5, that will be, this is 120. So this is now a 3-digit number.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, all others were 2-digit. This is now a 3-digit number. So this is the smallest 3-digit number. Okay. 1 second.
Ma'am, fifth one done. Ma'am, fifth one done.
Yes. Fifth one also done. Okay. Okay, Trilokya. So you understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
So the smallest 3-digit number is this one. Okay. Now further, if you multiply, you will get some more numbers. But this is the least number, smallest 3-digit number. Okay. So please make a note of this in your notebook. Okay, Harshit, you are done with the fifth one. Tell me, what did you do in the fifth question?
Ma'am, I did LCM of 8, 10 and 12.
Okay,
I got 120.
okay.
Then I multiplied it with 8.
Multiplied with 8.
I
Then
got 960.
you got
960. The greatest.
9, you got 960. Okay, so this is the greatest 3-digit number, exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. So same way it was, like we did the previous question, it's exactly on the same lines. Okay, so Trilokya, look here. In this question number 5, you have to find the greatest 3-digit number. In the above question, it was smallest 3-digit number. Here you have to find the greatest 3-digit number, which is exactly divisible by 8, 10, and 12. So in that case, like question number 4, you will again find the LCM of these numbers, 8, 10, and 12. Okay, so the LCM that you get is, Harshit, how much is the LCM?
120.
120. Okay, Trilokya, look here. Now 120, it's saying you have to find the greatest 3-digit number. Now 120 is also a 3-digit number, but we have to find the greatest. Okay, so let's check. This number can also be the greatest, but we have to check. We cannot just assume it. Okay, so I just randomly, I'm just multiplying with 5 just to check what do I get. So this is 0, 5 2 is 10, this is 600. So this is again a 3-digit number. That means 120 is not the greatest number, no? 600 is still greater than 120. So I'll multiply with some more higher number. Let's try with 8. So if I try with 8, this is coming 16 and this is 960. Now, if I again multiply with 9, just to check whether I get some more 3-digit number, higher 3-digit number, let's check. So this will be 18, this is 10. So this is now a 4-digit number. But we don't want 4-digit, no? We want the greatest 3-digit number. So that number is 960. You get it?
Yes,
Understood now?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good, Harshit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, one more last question. Okay, question number 6. Please read the question and start doing. Saying the 3 traffic lights at 3 different road crossings change after every 48 seconds, 72 seconds, and 108 seconds. That means 3 lights, they are changing after different time intervals. Okay. One is changing after 48 seconds, other one is changing after 72 seconds, the third one is changing after 108 seconds. If they change simultaneously at 7 a.m., at what time will they change simultaneously again? Okay. So the question is saying that they are changing after different time intervals. If once they change, now there comes a time at the time when they all will change together at one time. So that time is 7 o'clock. Now they are asking which is the next time when they will change again at us together. Understood the question? If both of you understood the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's do what we will do here. What will you do here? Harshit, any idea?
Ma'am, LCM.
Okay.
LCM.
Okay. Trilokya,
Ma'am, I
what do you
understand.
think? What do you think what we should do here?
Ma'am, LCM, ma'am.
Why LCM?
Ma'am, because the number we get will be more than the given numbers.
Because
Number we get will be more than the given numbers.
okay. I'll just make a space here to write.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Okay, beta, just a second. Okay, now see here. Now these are 3 lights. Okay, this is light 1 second. This is light A, light B, light C. Now light A is changing after 48 seconds. This is seconds only. This is 72 seconds. This is 108 seconds. Okay. So that means after some time interval, it will change again. Right? So that time is, suppose they changed at 7 a.m. When will it next change together? That is the question. That means this Now again when this light will change, again after 48 seconds, another 48. So 48 plus 48 will be 96. 72 plus 72 will be 144. 108 plus 108 will be some more bigger number. Okay. So what you are getting the multiples of these. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
children.
Yes,
You are
ma'am.
getting the multiples of these numbers, no? 48, 96, and maybe after some time, another multiple of 48, another multiple of 72, another multiple of 100. So what you are getting is the multiples of these numbers. So in this case, you have to find the least multiple when they will meet again. Okay, they will meet several times. They will meet again and again. After some time interval, they will keep on meeting. But we have to find that least time when they will meet first. You understood? Why we need to find LCM here? Okay. See, that should be the logic. It's not just that finding HCF or finding LCM. Why we need to find HCF? Why we need to find LCM? That must be clear. Okay. So
ma'am.
that case you find the LCM of this. So what do you get the LCM, Rashid?
Ma'am, I got us 2592.
LCM is 2592. No.
Yes, ma'am.
Please check again. That's not correct. Your LCM should be, I'm writing here, it should be 432. Okay, just check. Trilokya, you also find out.
Ma'am, I got the same answer.
432. This is what you got, 432.
Yes.
Okay, so Harshit, you got your mistake?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that means the lights will change after 432 seconds. Since all this is given in seconds, no? So that means it will change after 432 seconds. So 432 seconds means 7 minutes, 12 seconds. 7 minutes is 420 seconds, no? 7 minutes is 420 seconds. So plus 12 seconds, 432 seconds. So that is 7 minutes, 12 seconds. That means the lights will change after 7 minutes, 12 seconds again. You get it? Understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you are understanding these questions. See, these questions are very important. You will get this type of sums in your later classes also. Okay? So understand it very nicely here. This is the base, this is the ground. Okay? Once you understand here, then in your senior class, you won't find any difficulty in doing these type of sums. Okay? So practice it today. We have done these 6 questions today, right? So the remaining questions we'll take up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. We have a class, right? So we'll take next 4-5 questions in tomorrow's class. Okay, so revise today's classwork. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
and I'll give you
Okay,
some.
ma'am.
Okay, Vita, I'll give you some extra questions also. Okay, children, thanks for joining. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.